Oh, bless your heart, you threw your stones just to ask why the tide turned. Called me every ugly thing before I ever said a word. You called me strange, called me cursed, called me every name but hurt. Funny how the stories tend to fit the teller better than the subject. You hated what you saw reflected. That was never my design, but every stone you threw at me came carrying a piece of your mind. Funny how the mirror bears the fault for every face it shows. Funny how the hand that strikes the spark forgets who stacked the coals. I'm not the monster in your story, I'm the crack inside the frame. You keep cursing your reflection while pretending I'm to blame. You mistook my grace for weakness, my restraint for beating. Now you're learning kindness isn't something made to bear your chains. Beat the drum, tell your tale, paint me wicked if you must. I survived your version of me, will yours survive your bloodless? I've heard your whispers through the walls, heard your prayers behind the doors. Most were less like faith and more like settling old scores. You wear virtue like a borrowed coat, the seams are splitting at the sides. I've seen fear dress up as righteousness 1,000 different times. Empires rise and call it justice, empires fall and call it fate. I've read the script 100 times, just with different names and dates. Still I stayed soft as rain long after bitterness made sense. Maybe I believed you changed, maybe I was far too patient. Swallowed every accusation, held my tongue until it bled. Strange how silence sounds like guilt to people frightened of what's said. I'm not the monster in your story, I'm the crack running through the frame. You keep cursing the reflection while pretending you're unsafe. You spend years mistaking mercy for permission to go further. Now you'll see what happens when I'm no longer an observer. Beat the drum, tell your tale, call me a witch and call me threat, but every name you gave to me still fits you better yet. I forgave what you did to me again, again, again. Buried hurt beneath compassion, turned sharp edges into songs. Watched you build a cage around me, then say I lived there wrong. I buried blood beneath fragile laughter, swallowed my pride and turned it grace. I watched you make me into something you could comfortably hate. Then your hands reached past my shadow, reached for someone under mine. Every mercy I kept offering snaps like thread across a knife. You mistook my love for blindness, you mistook my calm for fear. Now the thing I've held behind me, does it seem so far from here? I'm not the wind crusher, I'm the thundering sky. I'm the voice that said turn back 1,000 fucking times. I'm not your curse, I'm the cost of every line you chose to cross, every lesson left unlearned, every bridge you chose to burn. Write your stories, beat your drums, tell yourselves I'm what you fear. You call me dangerous, call me haunted. You should be grateful for the blood I never wanted. If you think that you know me, I'll remind you that you know nothing when the night comes to collect the debt you've stacked for years. Don't call it by my name, you're no longer someone I would save.